Alright, hello everyone, it's Team Rocket Plays with episode 12 on our Minecraft Let's Play series. And yeah guys, for this episode I want to do a few things. Let me eat some cake, I'm not that hungry. Yeah, so I want to make in the end a sugarcane farm. But before that, I want to, you guys see a bunch of diamonds that I got right here. I want to make myself like a full armor stuff, because right now I'm sporting some iron and just some golden boots. So it's not enough, guys. I've actually died 3 times. I think I could check by going where is it, since last death 93 0.93 days, which was yesterday on the last episode where I showed you. Games quit, 115 minutes played. Where is it? I'm sorry if you guys can hear my mouse, guys. I'm sorry. I guess I could just click on this. Damage dealt, number of deaths 3 right here. So that includes, almost quit. Those 2 times that I fell from the actual mob farm, and then the first time I died. I can't remember where the first time I died or why. I'm not sure, but yeah, those 2 times, guys, and I could have saved myself by just having some armor. I could have protected myself. So that's what I want to do on this episode. Let me get myself some lapis lazuli and start making myself some more armor. So we're gonna start with some boots that I lost the last time I died, guys. It was really good boots. I had really good enchantments. All right, so a helmet, some jeans, and a shirt. There, I know it's a chest plate, guys. I know. All right, so let's see what we get. So first I'm gonna see what I get with the enchantment table, and then if I don't like what I get, I'm gonna add some. Well, I think I'm still gonna add some books to it. I got 139 levels. I AFK'd on the. Let's go. Let's see what we get with the boots first. All right, so we're gonna get fire protection. Yes and no. Let's see what we get on the other ones. Protection 4. I'm gonna go with that one just because it's really good. And I got Unbreaking 3, so that's not that bad. I'm just gonna add respiration and aqua affinity to it, because I'm gonna need that for this episode. All right, so now let's check the boots again. So it's protection 4, protection 4. So it's all protection right now and fire protection. So I think I'm gonna keep the fire protection on the actual pants just because I don't want to die in lava. Oh, the first time was when I died to those witches that I tried to run away and then ended up falling in lava. Now I remember what the first time I died. All right, so and we got Unbreaking 3, which is not that bad. That's something I always want to get. So we're gonna get Unbreaking 3 on the chest plate, and then protection 3 on the. I'm gonna go with the chest plate, see what we get. Protection 3 and Unbreaking 3. So now let's see what we get on these. Depth Strider. So I'm not gonna have to add that. That went blast protection, Unbreaking 3, Depth Strider. I guess I could just add feather falling, and that's gonna be perfect. I also want to make myself a shovel. Or I guess I'm just gonna add mending to it and efficiency 4 just to finish it off, because all these have mending. The one that I lost had mending, which really sucks, guys, but what else can you do, so what could I add to? Alright, guys, so I got myself some books. Let's see what we can do now. So let's start off with the boots. So I got blast protection, and breaking, and depth strider. So I'm gonna try to add, what's this one down here? So this blast protection. So blast protection 4, it's blast protection 4 already, so it's not gonna work at all. I guess it doesn't go higher than blast protection 4. It would have given me a blast protection 5, and it's not, so it's not gonna work. So now for the feather falling, blast protection 4, I'm breaking, depth strider, and feather falling 4. There we go. So we got the boots done. Now for the fire protection leg. So for that, I got myself some fire protection 3 books. It will give me fire protection 4, and now we could add them to the boots, see if it give us, and it doesn't, guys. So I guess it doesn't go beyond protection 4. So I could add something else to that, so we'll see. I guess I could add Blast protection, will it work? Nope. So you could add only one type of protection. Will it? What about just regular protection? Will it give me regular? Nope. So it's not gonna work. Alright, so now for this, I got protection 3. So will it give me a protection 4? And it will. Not bad. And now for our helmet, so it has protection and unbreaking, and I want to add respiration 3 and aqua affinity. There we go. So right here I have protection, fire protection 4. So let's see if I could just add these to it, and maybe I could add it to another one. So there's protection 4, fire protection 4, protection 4, fire protection 4, blast protection 4. So I have at least protection against everything. So I think for now it's gonna be good. So let me just put these in here, because these are where I'm putting all the good ones. So now I could take this off and put my diamond. I'm all diamond. Look, guys, I had to go to a third person, but I can't. The snapshot doesn't let me right now. And I guess these I could just put them on one of these guys right here. So I guess we could finish off this guy right here, and then with the helmet, there we go. And now you, man, I could just give you some pants, because yeah, you're streaking over here. And then some boots on that guy. So later on right here on these stands, I'm just gonna have all the like armors that I need. For example, if I ever need to go to the nether, I'm gonna have one specially for the nether and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing. Alright, guys, so now I need to I'm just gonna add mending, so I don't need to do it right now. So I guess I could just put this away also. So not that bad, guys. For my pick, I really like how it is. I even named it boss. I'm glad I didn't lose it those 3 times, or the 2 times that I died. I could have lost it, and fortunately it didn't land in the water. And then my sword, I don't think I want to add anything to it. And then my diamond axe has mending and breaking efficiency. The only thing I need to add is efficiency 4, but I mean 5. But for now it's okay. And then for this one, I want to add silk touch and what else? Efficiency 5. But I'm good right now, guys. I'm good. Alright, guys, so let me take you guys where I want to add. It's not nighttime, nope. Where I want to add the sugarcane farm. Right now, like in between the clips, I want to go and get some let's see if the helmet's working. It is working. I want to get some of this gravel. I was gonna say, why is it giving me a bunch of a flint? I don't want flint. I don't want any flint, guys. It's gonna give me a bunch of flint. I want to get some gravel and some sand. I'm actually got a bunch of sand already. I went to the sand biome right now, and I ended up getting a bunch of sand. I got a lot of it. Oh, I stepped on it. I got a lot of it for a few reasons. One, I wanted to smelt it for the glass, so I have all these are have glass in them. So I got a bunch of glass now, and also have like 5-6 stacks ready for sand. I'm talking about sand right here, guys, for the concrete. So I need a bunch of that, because that's what I'm gonna make the my sugar cane out of. And I'm gonna have it over here. But before we get started, I need to go get a bunch of gravel, and I'm gonna put it right here, guys. I think this is one of the perfect spots, just right here. One, because it's gonna be a lot closer to the house when I AFK for the iron golem farm, which it does work, guys. This morning when I logged in, as soon as I logged in, I was like in that area, and I just saw an iron golem falling. So that was perfect timing right there. So I'm glad it's working. I'm gonna get rid of that pillar, but I don't want to die. I'm scared of doing it because I don't want to die. But yeah, I'm gonna put it here so it's close enough that when I AFK, it's working. And the reason I'm using it is just so I could trade with the villagers. But before that, guys, I want to show you guys something. So let me get over there real quick, and I'll take you guys there. Alright, guys, so we're coming up on the area, and it's a little bit laggy for a few reasons. Look at this, guys. Look at this, it's lagging. Look how many cows. It's just so many cows right here. I've been breeding a bunch of cows. I made this little dirt hut where I've been just AFKing and just, you know, started breeding all these cows. The reason I've been doing this is so I can see if I could get ahead. Like I said in the last episode, I added the more heads plugin or add-on, whatever you guys want to call it, that Exuma made. If you guys are interested in it, I don't know if it's gonna work right now. I added it to the server, but I'm not sure it's gonna work, so I really can't test it other than doing it here. So I just bred a bunch of cows, so let's see if it works, guys. Alright, so at the same time I'm using my sword to cook the meat, so it's gonna be good overall. So hopefully I get one. This is like, I guess I'm just gonna speed this part area, guys. Like, it's gonna take a while for me to do it, so hopefully we get ahead. And yeah. Alright, guys, so I think that's gonna be it. I don't think I got one. No, I didn't get ahead. I don't know if it's working. That's the thing, guys. It's really low. It's like 2% that it's actually gonna give me ahead. So I'm just gonna keep doing this. I think I'm not gonna kill anymore, just so I could have enough to breed again. That way it's I could get like almost the same amount of cows that I just killed right now. But I'm not sure if it's working, guys. It's just one of those things. Like, it's 2%, so either I could get it right away, I could kill one cow and get it, or I have to kill like 100 cows and I still won't get it. You know, it's just one of those things. So unfortunately, it didn't work this time, but I think we could try it on the next episode. So for now, I'm just gonna keep breeding them and do the same thing, and then hopefully on another clip we could actually get the head and see if it's working. And if it doesn't work after so many tries, guys, then I think it's just not gonna work overall. So let me just pick up some of these items. I don't want to leave them behind. So alright, I'm gonna kill one more, guys. I'm gonna kill one more, and if we get in this one, we get in this one, we get it in this one. I don't know what to say. No, no, no. One more. Why? It's just a head, man. Let me get your head. And the thing is, guys, that I have looting on my sword. So for every like looting, 1 looting 2, it actually adds like a 0.5% or something like that. So I think I got like 4 or 3% chance of actually getting ahead, and I didn't get it this time. But at the same time, look at all this food, guys. We don't need a cow farm now. Alright, so now to check on the iron. I haven't been AFK'd here. I was actually over there in the skeleton farm getting a bunch of bone meal and levels for the enchanting. And this is all the iron that I got off that. So even though I'm over there, it's still working because it's on the spawn chunk. So that's one of those reasons I added it here. So if you guys can see, we got a bunch of iron, guys. So I'm just gonna leave it here. Before I was putting it in this chest just so I could see how much I was getting at a time. But now I have more than I think I'm gonna need for a while, so I'm just gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna gather all the materials, everything that I need to start doing the sugarcane farm. So let me get that real quick, and then we'll get started. Alright, guys, I'm back. So I picked the spot. I also dug up the dirt because this is where I'm gonna place everything. So let's get started. So I'm gonna place 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually needed to do it a little bit longer, so alright, I got all my stuff here. I got a bunch of dispensers, not dispensers, pistons. My bad, guys. Alright, so I might as well get some of this. And I said I was gonna make it out of concrete. I actually made it, and I made a bunch of gray just because I wanted to stick to like the andesite kind of color. But it's too good, guys. It doesn't look like too good, you know. It's too too like cartoony. It doesn't match the theme that we're going for, so I decided to remove it. Alright guys, so now that we have that, I'm gonna place these here, and right now I'm looking at the tutorial as I'm going. And once we have that, we can start adding our water. So there we go. Ooh, I fell in there. Just go like this. It's better to use ice. Actually, I think I'm gonna go get ice and just do a bunch of this. And they get it just to get a. I'm gonna go get ice, get a bunch of it. That way, I don't have to be carrying buckets and all that, guys. Just makes it a little bit easier. All right. So now that we have that, guys, now I'm gonna cover it at the top right here. So like this. And actually, let me take this part out. This one right here in the corners. Now I'm gonna need a bunch of hoppers. I only have 3. I didn't think I was gonna need that many, but I actually do. I think I have some wood in here. Yes, I do. So let me make a bunch of them. So first I need to make a lot of chests. Let's see how many I could get. 5. Well, we got 7. Okay, so I think it's gonna be good. So now I need a bunch of iron. There we go. Make ourselves some hoppers. Alright guys, I got it ready now. So now I need to count 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna be the middle. So I'm just gonna do it this way for now. Yeah, so I'm just gonna come up and then just get on it instead of going down. I'm gonna leave it there because I'm gonna add something around it. And then now I just need to add the hoppers. So I actually need to take this one out. It's actually in the way. Now I'm gonna add one here, and now the rest I'm just gonna add it to that one. So this is what's gonna pick up all the sugar cane that falls. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So now I need to just put this here. I'm actually gonna make it a lot bigger because I'm gonna make it go down, just because I'm gonna leave this like for a while. You know, I'm gonna AFK, and hopefully we get a lot. You know, and sometime like later on in the future, I don't want to just have to come over here and get it, because after you get so many of the items like around, you know, it starts lagging. So I just want to make this big, that way I don't have to come like every other day to clear it. So let me fall asleep, guys, or let me go to bed so I could sleep through the night, and then we'll get to step 2, guys. And I just slept through the night. So I was watching the tutorial and I didn't see or notice that I need sticky pistons. I don't need regular, I need sticky ones. And I could have gone to the swamp right now and done that, but now I have to wait the whole day or like 10 minutes just so it could come nighttime, because I don't have any like slime chunks around me that I know of. So I have to go to the swamp area. So I'm gonna have to do that real quick, guys. That really sucks. I didn't know that, so I need to get a bunch of it because I don't think I have any at all back at the house. So let me get all that ready, guys, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm out here in the swamp area. Actually, I made a bow from, okay, here one. Where are you? I made a bow just so I could get it, just in case I got any skeletons. So hopefully I could get some slime. Also, I found a bunch of oh, who are you? How come I can't hit you? I also found a bunch of sheep over here. I don't know why there's so many sheep. I think I have to do it the other way around. Maybe, I don't know. The trick where I need to look around me because I don't want any oh, come on. I'm glad these don't hurt you because I keep missing any creepers around me. So I'm gonna keep doing this, guys. Like I said, I found a bunch of sheep. See, look at that. This is why I made a bow, just because of these dudes. I knew they were gonna get annoying, so I'm like, I need to make something. And I've been collecting these flowers as well, and just killing all these sheep because there's so many, guys. I don't know why there's so many here, but I'm just gonna keep collecting all this. You know what? I don't have the time. I'm just gonna go around them. So I'm gonna collect as much slime as I can, and then I'll see you guys once I'm over there. Alright, guys. So I barely made it out of there alive. It was so, I don't know, man. I haven't been in a fight like that in a minute, but yeah. So I was able to get 2 stacks and 11, which is not that bad, guys. Also got to kill a bunch of sheep. And all this. Alright, so also ink sacs while I was waiting for it to turn dark, so I think that's all I'm gonna need. Alright guys, so let's go back now and get started. So we're gonna add them to the back. First I need to place just a regular block. I'm gonna use some dirt, temporary block, that is. There we go. So now I'm gonna place two stacks, or not two stacks, two rows of these sticky pistons. This is what's gonna push the actual sugar cane. Actually, there's gonna be a block there, but you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know. Alright, so for the actual face of the, see, I'm not ready, guys. For the actual face of the build, I'm actually gonna use these like a wall, because I don't want to look weird. Or what if I use polish? Nah, you know what? I'm gonna use polished granite. So let me make I went branch mining and just got a bunch of it, because I left a lot of it behind when I branch mined. So I just went to go find those, and just went off and got a bunch of them. That's the thing I like, that there's a bunch of them when you can find them. Alright guys, so now that we have that, we're pretty much done. Now I just need to add like the redstone mechanic that is in the back. So I guess we could start planting all the sugar cane real quick. So bam. Alright, so I'm not gonna need that much, but yeah, so that's how we're gonna do it, guys. So now that we have that, actually let me start placing some of this, because there's gonna be like a switch or something like that. And if you guys don't know, I'm using Nim's tutorial. So for this, we're gonna need a regular piston here, and it's barely daytime. There we go, like that. Alright, so I'm following it as I'm doing the video. So then we're gonna need some redstone and a repeater. So I don't have those right now with me, so let me go get those real quick. I'm not gonna use that or that, so I might as well just make the best out of all the space that I have. So I got some repeaters and I got some redstone down here. Alright, so I'm gonna need a bunch of repeaters, guys. Hopefully I have enough, or else I'm gonna have to make more. The repeaters are gonna come this way at 4 ticks, I believe he said. Yes, it is. Alright, so now that we have that, we're just gonna place like a bunch of blocks. So we're gonna place one in front of this one like this, and then we're gonna place, oh, see, I missed something, guys. We need some torches, redstone torches. So I'm gonna use these sticks that I got from a witch. I stole her. Okay, so the sword, we're not gonna need it. Yeah, alright, so we're gonna place this here, and then we're gonna place a piston, regular piston at the top, and then we're gonna place a redstone there. So this one's gonna keep it like that. And I'm not sure how redstone works, guys, but this is what's gonna basically power everything. So I guess he's showing me right now what's happening. So let's follow his thing. So if we put a sugar cane here, it's gonna basically detect it, and it's just gonna break it down. So that's how it's gonna work, and then it's right there. So now, but the way that this is that only this one is working. So we need now to do like something for the rest. So right now I'm just looking at tutorial. He's basically saying what this does and everything, but I don't want to explain it, guys, just because I don't know much of it. I'm pretty sure if you guys follow the tutorial, you guys will get a better idea of how it works. So right now I'm just trying to make the best of explaining it. So let me do the back right here, and I'll get back at you guys once I'm finished. Alright guys, so I'm basically done. If you guys see this error right here, it's just that I went to go sleep, and there was a creeper right here. So as soon as I noticed that there was a creeper, what is that? What is that? I think that's a sheep. I just ran that way. I barely got away, guys, but it would have been bad because he would have destroyed most of the stuff in that. So I'm basically done, guys. Let me show you guys in the back how it looks like. I just need to be careful that there's no mobs. Let me just make sure that it's a sheep. It is. Alright, there's nothing here. Alright guys, so the way this works as far as I know, so since this is like the bug switch, I think it's called, because this needs to be updated, and as soon as it's updated by a sugar cane that grows here, it basically goes off. So if one grows here, it's not, nothing's gonna happen. It's only if it grows in this one right there, and it just updates the whole like switch or whatever, and then it just activates all these in the bag. So let me show you as far as I know, because I'm not that good at redstone, guys. I know a little bit, but not like this much, you know. Yeah guys, so there's a redstone torch right there that basically like pushes the signal this way. So it has a repeater just to keep pushing it that way, and then it has these right here. There's nothing on top, I believe, because this powers that. So that's how it basically, all this is just so it can power all these in the back. So it's right there on the end. It doesn't require one of these repeaters for the reason that it's not going to be extended. So as long as we have a redstone right there, it's going to work. So this is how it's going to be, guys. I'm just going to encase this in the back, that way it doesn't blow up or anything happens to it and it doesn't look that bad. But I'm just going to keep making more in the top, and I think he said that the way to do it is, so if it grows one, so that's 3 high, so this is where we're going to place our dirt for the second one. So like this, and I'm gonna make it, I don't know how high I'm gonna make it, guys, just because I'm not sure how efficient it's gonna be, like how much I'm gonna get. So I might make it, let's see how high it would, because at the same time, if you guys make it really high, it's just gonna look bad, you know. So maybe, what if I do it, so that's one module, so around here is 2, 3, I might make it 4. No, I need to make it bigger, because I'm also going to do a pumpkin and a melon one, and they're pretty big too. Like the bigger you make them, the more you're going to get. So I think I'm going to make it a little bit bigger, just so it doesn't look way too big compared, or the melon and the pumpkin one doesn't look too big, you know. That way I can have some of these buildings fairly enough the same length. So I'm just going to make it, and then I'll show you guys once I'm done. Alright guys, yep. If you guys noticed, it started working, guys. I got it working. I actually had to uninstall it and install it back on. It wasn't getting it right, but I finally was able to get it, guys. And now we have mob heads. They actually updated it a while back, though. They added more heads and stuff like that. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that, guys, just because, like I said, it's in a server and I'm not good into that. And yeah, guys, you guys can see that top right corner, we're getting that notification. Basically, I just updated it, the server, to 1.12, so I'm going to be getting a lot of those notifications. But yeah, guys, we got mob heads now. So yeah, we got a squid. The reason I have a squid one, and actually let me show you guys real quick, I have a few of them. And this one right here, guys, this is a bat head. It doesn't really look like one. I mean, I haven't really seen a bat up close, but it just looks, I don't know, it doesn't look like a bat head. It looks more like, I don't know what it looks like, guys. It just looks different. Other than this, I think it's the only thing that kind of makes it look like a bat head. It looks more like an Enderman. Like if he had like purple eyes, it would be a Enderman head. But yeah, guys, so we could put these heads anywhere we want. So I think I had this one right here. Yeah, so we could attach them, and it's turning nice. So let me go in there real quick. You guys see I have another one there. The reason I have so many, guys, is just because I went killing some squids. I needed some black dye for something I'm about to show you. On the last clip, I was gonna say that I was gonna finish the sugarcane farm, and I already did that, guys. This is actually like maybe like 2 weeks after the last clip, or like a week and a half. It's been a while, guys. I haven't been able to play that much, but I've been playing in my spare time. So I also want to finish this up. Let me see how much iron we have. So we only got 24. The reason that's because I crafted all of it, guys. Look at this. We already have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 stacks of iron blocks. So I think we're going to have enough iron blocks for a while. I got some skeleton horses over there. I'm not sure how I got them over there. Maybe I put them there. I just don't remember actually doing that. Usually when they spawn in the world is with the skeleton head, with skeletons and everything like that. I'm not sure if I put them there or not. I don't think I did, just because I don't have any saddles, so I don't know how they got there. But yeah, guys, so let me show you what I did. Actually been, like I said, playing a little bit. I actually ended up finishing the sugarcane farm right here, and this is a new building. I'm gonna talk about it right now, and it has a few blocks right there that I missed. But yeah, this is how it ends up looking like, guys. So I added these vines just to make it look a little bit older, you know, like it's been here a while. It's just been here for like a long time. So that's the look that I'm going for, and I use basically the same like blocks that I use for that, the same style, the same thing on this one. So you guys can see right here, bam, we have a lot of sugar cane. So I've been doing a lot of cane on getting some of this. So I filled one of them up. Let me see the other one, and we got 2 filled up, guys. So it takes a while to get filled, but the more I play, the more it's gonna have some. And now for this is actually something that I decided to build off camera, just because I knew it was just gonna be a lot of work, and I didn't want to make the episode too long, you know. But yeah, guys, so this is a little building, and it's also a sugarcane farm. Actually extended this sugarcane because I noticed that it wasn't gonna like give me enough for how much I wanted, so I ended up building one underground. So this is the output. There's an item elevator that just basically shoots it up to around there inside of the room up there. And then there's like a bunch of hoppers that go around here, so it's gonna be lagging quite a bit here, especially when these go off and what's down there goes off. I'm about to show you just a little bit. But yeah, see, there's another one over there. I was just building the roof. So it just goes around, and it has all these chests around here. There's 3, 6, 9, 12. So there's 4 sides. You guys do the math, and yeah. So this is the first one I started like putting everything into. So we got a full chest of this. I think this, yeah, the second one's gonna go on this one. So it's just gonna go like this, and then it's gonna choose another one. So we're never gonna run out of space for sugarcane. You know, and yeah, guys. So all this is down here. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. It took me a long time to do this, guys, but it was pretty fun. I gotta say, it just took me a long time because I had to be digging and all that, getting all the resources. So yeah, guys, so right here is my little like place where I was getting everything. Like I said, I needed a lot of ink sac. That's why I got those squid heads. I got, I think, like 4 or 5 of them. And I needed it for this, guys, for to make gray what is this, concrete. Keep forgetting the names. I needed gray concrete just to finish this off. So basically I got a bunch of, I think this is what, 8, 16, yeah. So this is basically 2 together, side by side. So we got like basically 2 rows of sugarcane, like basically a farm, guys. Another one there, another one over there, another one down there, and then we just basically have another layer at the bottom. Right now I'm crouching because I don't want to fall down. The same thing's on the bottom of this one. It's just another one. So all the stuff all there. There's a block missing there. So the pistons is just like the one up there. The pistons pushes it, it goes down here, and then it falls into the water stream at the bottom down there. And then right in the middle of that, there's a hopper that just dispenses it. No, there's no hoppers, guys. Now I remember. So there's just another water stream that goes down, and then around here there's a bunch of hoppers, and then an item elevator. So there's water streams going into the middle. That way we could get all the drops. It is lossless. It's not lossless, that is, because some of the sugar cane actually falls on the on this right here, but you guys notice how fast it fills it up. So I just used a bunch of this gray concrete just to give it this look. It's just an area that is not gonna be visible by us. You know, I just wanted to make it nice. I don't want to be all messy, you know, so I just decided to do this off camera just because it was going to take a long time. But yeah, guys, so there you guys see it working, so all the stuff falling. So right now you guys are going to see some of the sugar cane going up right here, and it should be going up to one of those chests at the top. So there's another one working. You guys can see it going up there. So there's another item elevator that's just putting everything up, and I got some some glowstone under these are just carpets, just so I could light it up. I don't want no mob spawning right here. And yeah guys, it's a lot of work. It took quite a few resources, well, not a lot, but you guys could just get an idea. So this is just one, you know, so it took a while for me to do this, especially getting all the pistons. Yeah guys, so this is my little AFK room. This is where I've been AFKing just to get all that sugar cane that you guys saw up there. This is another layer down. So yeah guys, it took me, I think it took me longer to make the hole or dig out all this just so I could get it right than I actually did building it. So yeah guys, so that's what that is. So I think I gotta say we're pretty much done with the sugarcane farm. I don't want to deal with sugarcane right now until I start dealing with some of the villagers, which I think I'm gonna do in the next episode. I just want to get it all started and ready. So I'm gonna fix an entrance, or just basically I might just close it off. I don't think I need to go down there for any reason. Unless I could make like a little AFK room, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna cover this up, and if I ever need to come back, I know where the actual entrance is. But yeah guys, so that's what I've been doing so far. Well, I've been AFKing. I've just been watching like a lot of videos on YouTube and stuff like that, especially streams. I really like watching Impulse and Tango Tech stream. They stream on Beam, or I think it's called Mixer now or something like that. I'm not sure what happened there. But I just been watching them, and at the same time I've been getting a lot of resources, just because it takes a long time to get everything guys. For example, all the wood that I'm gonna be using, everything that I need to be smelting, you know. So here you guys can see I was smelting some charcoal, so it takes a long time. So I'm gonna take advantage of that time and actually gather up like resources that I'm gonna need for future stuff. For example, getting a bunch of pistons, because it just takes a long time actually getting all the materials for the build as I go, instead of just having like all the materials already ready. So far I got all this. I got a full double chest of spruce wood, so this is gonna be useful for building. And I'm also gonna I'm probably gonna get a couple more of these just for some for charcoal, just so I could use it for smelting stuff, and just in general get a bunch of it. Next time I think I'm gonna go over there to the sand biome, just get a bunch of sand, because I keep going over there guys, like every two, like I've gone like 2-3 times over there and just got an inventory full, but it's never enough, you know. So I think I'm just gonna keep doing that. That way it's a little bit easier when I do the actual episodes. But yeah guys, so here we have the other sugarcane farm, the manual one. I don't know if I should get rid of it, just because I really like how that looks. I might get rid of some of it, but I'm just gonna add a little bit. And I don't know guys, I don't know if I should leave it or take it off, because I guess I'll do that once I start getting more stuff here, building more stuff. I can start doing taking stuff down like that, but we don't need it no more guys. We don't need that no more. Another thing that happened guys is that, yeah, so like I said, I've been AFK'd here a while now, trying to get all that sugar cane, and sometimes it rains, sometimes it thunders, and sometimes lightning falls. Yeah, so yeah guys, this was the work of lightning. So it basically took down this whole area. Maybe that's why we have some of the horses. And it basically took this whole area out, which kind of sucks guys, because it kind of looked good, you know. I didn't want to take it down until I started building around here. But at the same time I'm glad it was here, because this is where I'm gonna build the pumpkin and melon farm. So I guess in a way it kind of helped me out, but at the same time I didn't want to do it this way. It could have burned everything. It would just gone way off. I wanted to take off the fire spread, but I don't know how to do that on the server. I actually checked for like the things that I could change, and I wasn't able to change that. Like it didn't appear on the list of stuff that I could change. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that guys, because I don't like that happening. Lightning's actually ruined a few of my builds in the past worlds that I've had, and it's just not fun, you know, because you spend a long time doing some of the buildings, and then for lightning just to take them out like that. It kind of hurts, you know, it hurts a little bit, guys. But yeah, guys, so that's what I did for this episode. I actually did a lot for this episode, guys. It's pretty long. I think it's about 30 minutes now. So yeah, guys, so I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I guess I'll just catch you guys on the next episode. Don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe for more videos. Team Rocket Plays out.